Thank you so much, Lenny, for your work. Up next, we have Harrison Tuttle, who got his start organizing during the protests, incredible protests in Providence that I was so happy to be a part of. Such an incredible turnout. It has been 2 years since the murder of George Floyd in 2020. Harrison went from there to organizing on a larger scale, and in 2021 became the director of Black Lives Matter. All right, Pac, right?
That's right.
That's right. So please give it up. We are so lucky to have today Harrison Tuttle.
Woonsocket, how we doing today? How we doing, Woonsocket? We doing good? Yeah?
Let's go, Comrade Tuttle.
Well, I only take orders from Ken when we're marching, but hey, look, I wanted to come out here today and tell you a little bit about my personal journey and being an ally and being a part of this movement and the second annual Woonsocket Pride Parade. So I grew up in Cranston. I'm running for state senate, and I went to Bishop Hendricken High School in Warwick, which is a very, very conservative high school. And at that time, you know, being black and being someone who was in the minority, whether you go to different classes, was something that I experienced. But when I graduated, I came to realize that it became more and more apparent that there weren't people that were out openly a part of the LGBTQ community at Hendricken. And so as a part of going to CCRI and experiencing different people of all walks of life, it really gave me a perspective on how to critically think about not only the world around me and how it affects someone of color, but also how it affects people who are marginalized by conservative politicians and folks in our community. And so being an ally to me means standing by folks like Ken Barber, standing by all of you, because, you know, one thing I realized during the protests is that we saw so many different people of all different colors and ages. And, you know, every year I say this and it still remains true. There cannot be black liberation without queer liberation. And until we do that, until we see the intersectionality of all of our issues that we face in our society, whether housing or food insecurity or healthcare, we're not going to be able to move together as a state unless all of people's needs, no matter who you are met. So I really do appreciate y'all for coming out here, and I will pass it to the MC.